Hey YouTube, what is up? How is everybody doing today? I hope your days are going good, and your lives are going even better than that. We are doing live stream reactions on my channel. I'm doing it on YouTube, but I think I might move it to Twitch, as YouTube likes to try to block things, but we do the band known as The Darkest Depths with a song called Alien God. The guy who requested it on my Discord said, I haven't heard a breakdown this fucking good since Worm Shepherd, The River of Knives. The breakdown, and this is so satisfying, the whole song goes hard though, okay? That's all we really need to know when we're starting. And the site that I got the lyrics from is double space, so I can't be asked to undouble space it, unfortunately, so we're going to have to live with it, unfortunately, but fuck it. I don't know why I keep saying unfortunately. Let's go. Oh shit, it has lyrics on the screen, man. I don't even need my lyric thing up yet. That's good. Just give me a second, I'm just gonna fix these lyrics. Right, because I know I said I wasn't gonna do it, but it's starting to annoy me a little bit, so. These videos aren't edited, by the way, so you're gonna have to literally watch me do this. So if you get like annoyed by it, I'm so sorry, but I probably should have fixed it before I started, to be fair with you, but okay. Okay, second we're going to go. Let's try that again. Now that I'm actually concentrating. Before we go into what is meant to be a chorus, let us go into breakdown mode, kind of ish. I love the dude's voice. The dude's voice is sick. This is the second one I've heard in this live stream that has that really high pitched tone to their voice, which is interesting, to say the very least. It's something that I'm not used to. Like, I heard it way back with Creator, and then it's only since I've been getting into deathcore that I've really been hearing it again. Stills, man. Let's just go straight into this. Drowning in the currents of ignorance. That's so self-explanatory. Lays a secret that forces us to breathe under fire. There's a secret within our ignorance that forces us to breathe while we're under attack. This so-called civilization, it burns into chaos and delirium, which makes total sense. Like, this so-called civilization, underneath it, there's so much chaos and delirium and everything else that there's so many people getting fucked over by the system itself, especially in places like America, where it's just so fucked up. This delirium of all creation, we burn into chaos. So yeah, that's what self-explanatory. We, the unthinkable mistake written on paper. Like, yeah, we mistake that it's that everything is written down. That we mistake some things that have been written down as fact might not always be. We were given life in a mysterious way. Like, I don't know how we were given life in a mysterious way. I don't really get that. Like, we know how we were born, right? I guess it depends whether you believe we were born from our mothers, which they were through the pain, man, so they'd fucking know. So, no, who knows? We are trapped like rats. We were given life in mysterious ways. Mysterious ways is generally a way of saying God works in mysterious ways type bullshit. But I don't know whether it means that way, but we'll see. We're gonna jump back into the fucking chorus, so let's go. That's interesting. Lyrically, that's interesting. That drum doesn't even sound real, man. Fuck. Oh fuck, mate. Something's coming. You know it is. You can feel it. Sounds pretty though. Oh no, it's coming. The lyrics are off, man. You know, I'm just gonna the lyrics are off. Okay, before the song finishes, because that's really listen. That was off, man. You know, when he was going to get. We had the play that conquered the board. The conquered the board came onto the screen too slowly. We'd already gone through conquered the by the time it was showing up on the screen. It's weird, isn't it? Either way. Let's go through the rest of the lyrics, man, because this is getting interesting. It's all about alien abduction and about aliens being among us. Like, if you've ever heard the lizard theory, like, you know, the one where reptilians live among us and they're controlling our governments and controlling everything about ourselves, it's kind of like one of those, isn't it? Like, alien hands harvested us, now monoliths imprinting anger across seas. We are just experimental beings. We swing in the currents of human error. As in, like, instead of, like, being birthed how we think we are, like, they're saying, alien hands harvested us. You know, kind of like, you know, in the Matrix, where you got the machines there, and you just see all of the humans in little pods being born and fed and, like, eating the dead of the children and everything like that. That's kind of like what they're imagining, just alien instead of machine, I'm assuming. And they swing in the currents of human error. Like, our error kind of helps them fit in a little bit and just have that kind of control underneath everything. Is what I'm assuming. Between our symbols and superstitions, we claim to be superior beings, drowning in the currents of selfishness. Human error goes live. So, beyond all the lost symbols and superstitions, like, between all the things where we lost everything to protect ourselves against certain things, we claim to be the superior beings on the planet instead of saying that we are the animals that we actually are, because we are just animals at the end of the day, isn't it? So we may as well just admit that rather than be like, we are superior. We're not. We are just so fucked on, mate. We destroy this planet for no fucking reason. We were harvested by alien hands. We produce and yeah, this is changing. We were harvested by alien hands. We reproduce and destroy. Yep, exactly what I just said. We are a failed experiment. Yep, most likely. If it wasn't an experiment by aliens, if it was an experiment by some higher being, by some higher power, which I don't believe in personally, then it's failed. We completely fucked it up. Lost in translation while the stream of death blinds us all. We are the plague that conquered the world. We are the plague on the earth. Like if Mother Nature was a being, was a person you could talk to, we are the plague. We are the lice to the planet. We are the plague. We are the fucking rats to the planet, if you know what I mean. Because we just like take and destroy and spread all of our diseases and things, and like you could imagine our city as like a disease in a sense where it just spreads endlessly. And eventually that might even go to the universe if things aren't holographic, obviously. Depending on how you believe things are, but I'm talking for way too much about this. Let's keep Did he just say "bree to bree," like as in "bree to burn," something like that? It's literally what he just said on it. That's what he did. Fucking hell, interesting. I know. I mean, like it was awesome. It was like, it was like one of those things where I don't really know how to explain it. It's just standard deathcore. Obviously, there's no like, it's not really blackened. It's just like a darker deathcore. It's not like a Slaughter to Prevail. It's just a bit darker. I guess you could call it blackened. It really depends. As it's not really like anti-religious, which is what a lot of blackened deathcore is. But I guess a lot of it is also can be emo. It can come from other places. So you can really join it wherever the fuck you want to. For me, it was interesting. The breakdown wasn't as amazing as what the guy who gave the song led me to believe. It was good. Like the whole song was good lyrically speaking, and like standard deathcore speaking. If you just want something that you can just vibe to and fucking just cause destruction towards, it is. But lyrically speaking is where this song shines because it shows all of what the person's thinking, where he's going with it all and just trying to show different sides to everything and just being like, well, what if it's all being dictated by aliens or reptilians or whatever the fuck you want to go towards, and just have all these things built into it. It's definitely it's definitely possible for it to happen. Like, there's no thing, because like there's a lot of scientists who believe in the holographic theory. I mean, I'm starting to believe in the holographic theory just for this is all just a huge simulation just to see how badly we can fuck up in our lives. So when we die, we just snap out of the simulation. It's kind of like a VR headset of the future type shit. And still, I hope you guys enjoyed. This was interesting. I liked it. Like, the drumming was awesome. Just dark deathcore goodness. What more do you need from? It's just pure energy. That's what deathcore is to me. It's just pure fucking energy. Have a wonderful day, evening, or night. And I will catch you guys in the very next video. Until then, take it easy.